Okay, so here's a challenge. I do like to get out to Mount Panorama, Bathurst, whatever you like to call it. This the F4, whatever they call it, doesn't matter. We do have a 20-minute race here, which is not going to be all that many laps, I wouldn't think. I did jump in and try and qualify. We qualified at P8, so not too bad. A good mix in here. Couple of concerns as far as quality goes, but we'll be all right. 1.1 strength of field. The FIA F4 little open wheeler is a lot of fun. We're at Mount Panorama in Bathurst, New South Wales, on a coolish sort of a day, but I'll look at it. So it's a little bit overcast, foggy.
136.
Not sure about temperatures. 27 degrees on the track, so not a real hot day. Strength of field 1.1k anyway, so that's good. Good old Bathurst. Of course, I just had the 12-hour there, which I didn't get to see much of because I was too busy working elsewhere, but that's all right. So Friday night in South Australia's Riverland, sitting here on iRacing. This will be the last one. I'll put some up. I'll put this and the one before up, depending on how this finishes. I don't put meatball finishes up, and I haven't really been in the sim much all week, so we'll see how we...
Cold tyres all round. Our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P8.
See how we finish here. So starting P8, car number 9.
This will be a standing start. Okay, Trevor.
Not a clutch. Damn.
Go, go, go.
And we've got to drive.
Come into the pits to serve it.
Why did the clutch not work? Oh, man. I put the foot on the clutch and it didn't... okay.
You've got 3 laps to serve this
I might have
penalty.
to fix that clutch problem now.
The next car is Liam, car number 16, D licence, and their rating is 1.0. Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
Well, it's not, because the clutch slipped and I put my foot on the clutch and nothing happened. It rolled forward.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there, clear right.
Oh, Josie, been around a bit tonight.
Yeah, alright.
Bit of a nuisance.
Come past me, boy.
Incident in. It looks like bars.
Left side, clear left.
All I saw was that white car doing silly things and it pulled the brakes on.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
There's an incident in chase. It looks like Liam.
It's fun.
Car right. Clear right.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, Trevor. The next car is Bars, car number 13, D licence, and their rating is 1.1.
Power damage.
Pit boxing in. 5. No damage. Car looks clean. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
It's a drive-through, Jim.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The driver in front of us is Hart, car number 12, D licence.
So now we've got a whole lot to catch up. Don't think we're going to do much, but we'll just keep going. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the clutch there. I'm going to have a look at my settings and see whether I haven't set the clutch up properly. It's pedal set.
Left side. Clear left.
That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that. Alright Trevor, the next car is Bradley, car number 15, A licence, and their rating is 1.0.
Must be carrying damage to be back here. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't work him out. He's so slow through there.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Nicely done.
They must have a handling issue somewhere.
Minutes left. P13. The car in front is Liam, car number 16, D licence, and their rating is 1.0.
At least pick up some practice here. I learned earlier, don't jump that curving. Do love this racetrack. When you get a handle on it, it's good fun. Does bite you though.
Incident in Bryce elbow. Looks like it's bars. The gap to 13th place. Behind is increasing. It's now 3.3.
Right, it's just as bad here as it does in real life, if not worse. We're going to need a few up front to do some silly stuff. And with what was going on in practice, that's probably not too much to ask for. Laid down way too much there.
There's an incident in Murray's Corner. We think it might be bars. Okay, Trevor, the next car is bars. Car number 13. D licence. And their rating is 1.1. P11.
Car behind, pitching.
Bars. Gone. So it's Parenthonia or something.
Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Christian. The gap ahead is now 6.6.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the clutch there. I put my foot on the clutch, put it in gear and rolled forward. We'll worry about it after the race. We've done our penalty. Got a big night tomorrow night. It's what we call the Bose Family Sidecar Cup. And it's a big motorcycle speedway meeting at Gilman. I'm the
The guy in
commentator.
front is Liam, car number 16. D licence, and their rating
And
is
it will be
1.0.
massive because it'll be not the
Hawkins is pitting from position
top of the tree,
15. He should come out close in front of you.
but they're probably your B graders, I guess, Div 2s. Going to be a good night, it really is. All the big guns, I think, are either in New Zealand or just getting themselves ready for what's going to be a big one coming up in April for the Australian
8th place.
Championship.
There's an incident in Murray's Corner. We think it might be Bradley.
So we've survived, got ourselves back up in some green in high rating. We should be safe with safety rating so far, but we're about halfway through. So let's not count too many eggs.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
A lovely little race car though, it really is. Look over that shoulder of the road there at the dipper.
There's an incident in Forest Elbow. It looks like Liam.
Go right.
The gap to Liam
Whoa.
ahead is now 7.0.
Whew. Thought he was going to do something stupid then.
The car in P1 just gets past the flat. 10.
Okay, Trevor, the next car is Herella, car number 2, and their rating is 1.5. The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
Yeah, the track's 29. How cold is it there? They all wearing jumpers? No. Look at the graphics on iRacing.
Halfway home.
God,
Got
it's
plenty of
terrific.
fuel. V7.
Nobody does it better than iRacing. I've been in this sim for 13 years and watched it grow, and honestly, I've tried several others, Stato Corsa and those sorts of things, and to be blatantly honest, iRacing just gets it right. It's easy to set up.
The gap to P8 behind is now
I know,
6.0 seconds.
Complain a little bit about the point system and the incidents, that sort of thing, but it's the same for everybody, so and the seating sometimes getting us all, some of these lower classes in, lower licenses, lower high rating people into the upper splits, but then I'm suffering at the moment with a low I rating, so it's hurting the splits. I'm not in the splits that I like, that I want to be.
Fastest lap for La Rosa, 210.0.
210s. I don't think I've ever done a 210 around here in this car.
You've used half your fuel.
stop looking at the relative trev and drive forward. I was looking to see where Liam was, and he's sort of catching me a bit. And he's going to catch me a lot now. Wow. Is he ever? Now I did that earlier tonight in practice, and I don't know how I did it. Just maybe too wide, out in the marbles a bit. Don't know. I'll have a look at that, see what it is I did wrong. But now I've got Liam all over me. And he'll be hungry.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.9 seconds. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I'm not going to catch anyone in front, especially not after that little display of stupidity.
All right, Trevor, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Surprisingly, we didn't get a loss of control out of it either. I know I did there. Put off the throttle. We gained a bit of time on him though. Feel the ground effects coming in there. It's tapping the bottom of the car.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. The gap to Liam behind is now 3.6 seconds.
And I hope that this fellow is not going to do anything silly. No, he's doing the right thing.
Steady.
Thanks, Adam.
No problems.
There's an incident in Forest's elbow. We think it might be Liam.
Yeah, I just put my foot on the clutch. I got no clutch, so obviously the settings have come undone.
The gap is 7.1 seconds.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
It's like Liam's had an incident somewhere. I need some big troubles in front for Milcore and Ben Lavender. They need to come together or do something if I'm going to have any chance of catching them. But my biggest thing here is to finish with 0 incident points. And I tried to get an incident point, didn't I? Did it again. And positives in the iRating, and that's where I'm sitting at the moment, so I don't really need to do anything silly. Put that at jeopardy. Drive through really hurt me for the pointing end of the field, that's for sure. A fair comeback.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Last lap.
So 38 seconds ahead, man, oh man. They must have been having some good fun. Aaron's come back one, so Melciora, or Sampson better, Pirello's got ahead. And did it cleanly by the look. There's been no delays there.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Seventh position.
So I'm pretty happy with 7th after the drive through. To go back into a practice session and see what gives it the clutch. Lucky it wasn't in a Porsche race that I found that out, because I'm trying to improve my Porsche driving, my numbers. Shane Best is gone. I wonder if it's the same Shane Best from Super Sedans here in South Australia. I did look to see if he was an Australian guy, and he is.
2 litres left.
All right, Jim. We're just getting home in one piece.
P7. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't worry. After a terrible start as far as clutch goes, and then a silly little undo where I just put myself halfway around a circle and managed to hold it up and didn't get out of control, because I was out of control. I don't know how it happened. Alright, we can jump out. There's no one close enough to worry us now. Get out and see what did happen behind us. There was a little bit going on, I think. In some areas, we lost a few. So, let's have a look.
That's the end of the session.
So, we were slow away because of that clutch problem, there's no doubt about that. And of course, we did have to pull up, come into the pits. So, let's have a look at the incidences because it's pretty pointless watching this. Red Bull. What's going to happen here, of course. Yep. And he tried. I'll give him that. He did actually try. Put himself in trouble, so that's not so bad. Damage. Rantian puts it around in the 16. Ryan Vaz. Red Bull. There we go. Always the Red Bull. Vaz. Yeah, it's funny how that happens there. And this is interesting. Yeah, he wasn't quite past and drifted up. Double decker cars. Got to give each other room, boys. Yeah, flicked away, flicked out from underneath him. And that's what I did. Thankfully I was able to stop it. Backwards again. Adam Hart, he gets himself in trouble here somewhere. Yep. Top of the mountain. It's a killer. Liam's going to hit the wall here. No, he's put it around. Okay. He's got no heart now. So he's done it again. And that's it. So my little half loose didn't show up. Let's have a look at the results then. The results are in. We picked up a measly 0.2 in safety rating. We went through that whole race without an incident. And was it? Oh, Shane Vest ended up second. I'm sure it's the guy that I'm thinking of. Where was I? So we started P9. We finished P7. No incident points whatsoever. So we did all right. Bevan Larissy, Shane Vest, and Josie all the top three. And it was a strength of field of 1,136, so not so bad. And it was the bottom split of 2. So split 2 of 2, so I'm pretty happy with that to survive all of that. And there were a lot that didn't survive, so that's cool. But a double green in open wheelers at Bathurst and 0 incident points. That's all I really needed to hear. I'll see you at the next one.